Hey, 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 my beautiful Libras. Happy birthday. Okay. It's freaking Libra season. I love Libra season. I love Libra season because okay, I'm gonna tell y'all the real reason why I love Libra season. And I'll be like, dang, does that make me sound like an asshole? And I don't know, okay? But because I'm a Scorpio, okay? And so y'all are like the opening act for Libra. I meant for Scorpio. And so it's like, okay, like I have to love Libra season because it's like that's like y'all warming everybody up for the Scorpios, okay? So it's like people have to get excited. The momentum has to be built for my Libras because when Scorpios step out, everybody like everybody lit. People gotta be lit for y'all, but for us, they gotta be lit, okay? So that's why I love Libra season so much, okay? So now you know. Okay, but welcome, welcome. If you're new to my channel, you like my vibe, if you like the way I read, subscribe to get your energy in the mix. But if you are a returning subscriber, what it do, baby? I am intentionally connecting with your energy so I can pull your story, okay? So I'm going to be doing a reading for each sign, and this is what we're going to do. Boom. Okay, so depending on what signs get the most interactions, most views, likes, etc., will be the ones that I'm going to be putting a lot of more energy towards. Because I don't want to just be spreading my energy thin. Sometimes it's really difficult for me to get through all 12 signs and balance it out with, just the work that I want to do in my personal life. But I want to cater to you, okay? So me being able to cater to those who are that are interacting with me makes it a mutual balanced relationship and connection and energy exchange, okay? Because Spirit be telling me that I be spreading myself too thin. So that's why I'm like, okay, well, I'm only going to do one message for them a week. And then I was like, I don't feel like it's really feeding everybody that it needs to feed. It is feeding who it's supposed to feed, but I want to specifically cater to you. I want to have multiple things you can come and look at and receive something that's for you. So if you like this video, this is your sign. If you receive something from Libra energy, make sure you're liking, make sure you're interacting, make sure you're viewing or whatever, so that I can know. Okay, because I want to cater to you, boo. Okay, y'all. Guess what? So with this spread, we're gonna be doing where you at currently. Y'all not like to do that, so you can know if it's your storyline or not. And then we're gonna be looking at what's coming towards you. And for the advice, I'm gonna be doing something new. Y'all let me know if y'all like it. I think it's cool as fuck. Okay. I think it's lit, okay? Because sometimes we can all have the similar energies around us, but it doesn't mean our advice is the same, okay? So the advice, I'm going to be pulling three different piles, pile 1, 2, and 3. You choose a number. You can be called to multiple numbers, but I recommend really focusing on choosing one, okay? Making one decision and committing to it. Okay, this is to help you gain that clarity because y'all know Libras like to be indecisive, and Libras are kind of indecisive sometimes. Okay, so really just what number have I been seeing the most? What number is calling to me? Which I like the way she pulled that or something. Whatever. Okay, it's gonna be coming at the end. But that's how you're going to be gaining more clarity, more specific to you. Okay, I feel like I've touched on everything. So let's get started. Okay, so y'all, we're going to start off with a positive affirmation card. Okay, y'all know we like to do that to break the negative cycle that we can all easily fall victim into. I just got finished recording a reading, so let's allow my. I gotta drink some water. Breathe a little bit. Allow for myself to get back in tune with self. Okay. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to release ego with all of my readings. Thank you so much for allowing for me to receive this message from my Libras. Thank you for allowing me to connect with the spiritual team and their ancestors who are the most healed and have their highest intentions in mind. Also, thank you for allowing for me to deliver this message in a way where they will be receptive to, but also thank you for allowing for them to also trust their own intuitive nudges that this reading will spark in them. And thank you for allowing for them to trust themselves when it comes to them making decisions that are for their highest good. Okay. All right, so let's see what positive affirmation card they got for you, boo. What positive affirmation card you like to start my Libra off with? Okay. Ooh. Oh, me gusta. Okay, we have I'm willing to let go, and I now create a wonderful new job. We have I open new doors to life. Okay, so can you say new? Can you say new? I'm already kind of getting, you guys, it has something to do with your career. I'm getting that it has something to do with your career, boo. It might be a career that needs to be let go. It might be a mindset that's blocking you from you truly creating a job or the career that you need. That might be what's happening, okay? That might be what it is, honey. We're gonna see. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. Okay. So we have I'm willing to let go. So it says I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them. And I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. Okay, create. Okay, I now create a wonderful new job. Okay, I'm releasing other people to create whatever is meaningful to them. When it comes to the type of work that they're doing, you guys, especially, I feel like, a lot of times we could tell people what type of career they should go down, what type of job they should go down, what they should do, what they shouldn't do. I feel like this is for you. Okay, I feel like it's for you, and it's just like I feel like you're realizing that, hey, some people care about positioning themselves properly financially. Some people just care about doing what they love, and just because they care about more or less positioning themselves properly financially, more so than doing the things they love, doesn't mean that they're wrong, or vice versa. Okay, so again, it goes like, hey, if you care more or less about the money more so than the love or the heart, then that's just who you are. I release you to be that person. Hey, if you care more about your heart, the love of something than you do about the money, hey, okay, like that's literally you, okay? I'm releasing you to do whatever's meaningful for you, and I'm releasing myself and freeing myself in turn to create whatever is meaningful to me. Because some people, they can feel guilty by focusing on money, especially when it comes to dealing with certain people who kind of see money as a bad thing, who are really like heart centered and service based centered. Like they don't care what it is that they're doing. Like, are they're getting paid from? They're gonna show up regardless, okay? And they're gonna show up amazingly, okay? To those type of energies, you may possibly like feel bad for focusing on what it is that you're focusing on. So I feel like you being able to like have that mentality, that perspective, like, hey, I can focus on the love of something, or I can focus on the money of something. I can focus on whatever it is I want to focus on to create the life that's meaningful to me. And I'm going to allow myself to, and I release others to do the same, okay? So this is like you're no longer feeding into idealizing yourself or putting yourself on some sort of pedestal, or like making yourself into a version that needs to satisfy what everybody else wants. It's kind of what I'm getting from that. Okay, and then we have I now create a wonderful new job. I am totally open and receptive to a wonderful new position using my creative talents and abilities, working for and with people I love in a wonderful location and earning good money. They got that underline, that good money, that good skrilla. That good skrilla, okay? And it's coming from the heart. Okay, look, because you said both of them. Both of them, because some people feel like you can't get paid doing the things that you love. When it comes to money, it's money, okay, and boom, bam, and honestly, you see that in some people's businesses, like the Chinese folks. And I'm not meaning to generalize, but the Chinese folks in the spa who do the nails and stuff, when they like massaging your legs and stuff, you can tell like most of them are not certified / licensed when it comes to massaging. And look, when get you a massage therapist, honey, a therapeutic touch, by the way, okay, if you're in the Dallas Fort Worth area, okay. But when you like get in the hands of a real massage therapist and you see how they touch certain muscles and how they work on your muscles, then you see like you like, oh my gosh, what is this? This is not therapeutic at all when it comes to like them like doing your nails and stuff. And like, honestly, sometimes I feel like I'm in a factory. Okay, I don't know, like maybe there are nail salons out there. I haven't like been there yet, like where they're giving you a pedicure or whatever, and like you feel like they're intentionally putting energy towards you relaxing and stuff. But for the most part, I feel like they're just trying to quickly get through me to get to the next person and get their money. Okay, so it's like they may not really love their job, but they do love the stability that it's creating for them. Some people, like, that's how they're living their life, and that's how they're okay okay with that. Some people like it's like I love to make money, but I need to love doing what I'm doing as well in order for me to be able to continue it. So I am getting that both of them type of energy with this. Like I want to work with people I love. I want to be able to use my own creative talents, okay, and abilities, okay. And this is like being open to that. And this is a wonderful new position, okay. And it's coming from you letting go of maybe even collaborating or with someone who may not be like who may not have the same focus slash outgun slash morals as you. Like for real, you guys, just because someone like kind of like that analogy that I was getting with the Chinese people with the nails and stuff, it doesn't mean that they're bad people because they're still in business. People come get their shit done. They like it, and it's for a reason, okay? When it comes to intentionality, like being really intentional with your services, when you're like wanting to deeply heal someone and you want to also get paid for it, that's because that's who you are. Okay, that's because that's something you want to do. You want to go that extra mile. You want people to feel it, like and that's just what makes you more special. That's something that you can talk about. That's something like you can like I guess put on blast about. Like you care about the people. Okay, you care about the people, and sometimes it may cost you to have delays when it comes to certain stability. But I promise you, when it comes to like forming deep connections with certain individuals, baby, like those people gonna always ride for you. They're gonna always be there for you. Once that Chinese building, like if something happens to that Chinese building, and I call it a Chinese building, y'all are just trying to speak fast. I get through the message, okay? But if something was to happen to that nail salon, like, and it just got out of business, it would just be out of business. People won't be like, oh my gosh, what's happening? Like, oh my goodness. They're going to just like literally go to a new salon. Okay. But like, if you leave an impression on people to where like you like form the connection with them, you can literally like, it doesn't matter what you do. Those people are going to follow you because they know you care. Okay. So some of y'all are like on the side of this like bump if I love it, if I'm getting money from it, that's all that matter, And hey, boo, that's you. Some of y'all is like, it's like I want to get paid for doing things that I love, okay? But like it's like, and I'm kind of at a crossroad of letting go of something that I love to do out of fear that I need to like really focus on my stability. And I feel like they're just telling you to like kind of trust the process, be willing to let go, release others to experience whatever's meaningful to them, and free yourself to create that which is meaningful to you. Okay, release others to create whatever's meaningful to them. Like I said, you can't make someone else proud of you. Like someone else's definition of success cannot be your definition of success. Like you may be having someone's like mental mindset perception of success being like having all of this money. Okay, and so it makes you feel like a failure. But if you release them and free yourself to create that which is meaningful to you, you can actually like your definition of success could be literally doing something that you love, working with people that you love, and allowing for yourself to grow. I promise, like that love vibration can literally create beautiful things for you. And speaking of which, we even have that attraction here at the bottom of the deck. Like a magnet, what I put out into the world, I get back. If I lead with negativity, I receive more negativity. That's why they want you to release others to create whatever is meaningful to them. It's some people, it's not that they're negative, it just don't align with you. And they might be negative, but it just don't align with what you need, to create what's meaningful to you, okay? And it says, if I lead with positivity, I receive more positivity. Therefore, I choose to lead with positivity. I am attraction. Okay, I am a gift. I'm a gift to the world. When I lead with kindness and love, I create a ripple effect that benefits more people than I'll ever know. My presence, my knowledge, and my passions contribute to the greater good of the world. I am a gift. And I feel like this is really feeling that way so that you can literally begin to continue to create whatever is meaningful to you. If you don't feel like you're a gift, if you feel like you don't have anything to give, if you don't feel like you are a leader, if you lead with negativity, okay, like if you allow for someone else's definition of success to even be, what's leading you, it's going to make it extremely, extremely difficult for you to continue to put yourself out there and to continue to show up, okay? Alrighty, so we have I am aware. 24. When I pay attention to my surroundings, I can feel appreciation for everything. I see so much beauty in the world. Being aware means living in the present and fully experiencing my life in the here and now. I am aware. Okay, so this is like really taking the opportunity to look around you and feel appreciation for everything. Okay, I see so much beauty in the world. Being able to look around and actively see what's beautiful around you. Okay, be present, fully experience your life in the here and now. Okay, starting to be aware of more things that you're grateful for. And I feel like so you can attract better things to you. Okay. This is some of y'all who are trying to break away from negativity. Some of y'all are just trying to continue to multiply the positivity and such. Or you know that what you vibe, you attract type of energy. And so this is like, okay, let me start like being more aware of the things around me that I can be grateful for so I can attract that to my life. Okay. I choose to lead with positivity. Me choosing to lead with positivity, kindness is creating that ripple effect that benefits more people than I'll ever know. Okay, me being able to show up with a smile on my face and going an extra mile when it comes to saying hey to people, or when it comes to asking people how they feel, you know, I promise you, it shifts their energy, it shifts their day, especially like people who be on the phone, you know, like who do be in the normal day jobs, okay? And it goes back into I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, because not everybody needs to be an entrepreneur. I'm telling y'all, not everybody's cut out to be an entrepreneur. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I used to preach that, y'all. I used to preach entrepreneurship. Now I'm like, oh my gosh, this stuff is so ghetto. And like there are so many pros, don't get me wrong, but oh my gosh, the cons, oh my gosh. And so it's like I understand why people would not want to be one. Okay. And so I'm just like, to try to tell someone that in order for them to have financial freedom, they have to be an entrepreneur is BS. Okay. Like I just, yeah. Anyways, I'm just saying I get it. I love being an entrepreneur. It's a journey. It takes a particular mindset. But oh my gosh, look, I've been through some lows at this point. Just like, man, I can't in my right heart and right mind just like boldly encourages like it's easy. It's not easy. It's worth it. I feel like it's worth it, but yeah. Okay. So we have I am safe. It says I trust my intuition to lead me down the right path. Looking back on my trials, I see that I'm still here and thriving. I always end up better, stronger, and wiser. I've proven to myself that I will always make it. Time and time again, I am safe. Okay, I am discerning. I love myself enough to say no to people and situations that don't serve my highest good. I am discerning. Okay, so I do feel like here you're attracting certain things towards you. This is you like starting to get in more alignment with your gifts, realizing that your presence alone heals people or uplifts people's spirit, and also like knowing and understanding that you do have a lot of knowledge that you can gift to people as well. I feel like you're recognizing your gifts more and trying to attract something that aligns with your gifts. And so this discerning part is just like being able to say no to things that bring you down vibrationally, things that doesn't serve your highest good, you know, because it's like you want to continue to, you know, feel whole. You want to continue to say yes to the things that do. You want to have these, you want to open new doors in your life. And I like this one. It says I rejoice in what I have. I know that fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful. So I feel like right there, it's just like I don't have to, you know, be feeling upset or angry or like of my position, but I can still desire more. And you know, like it's this, I release other to experience whatever is meaningful to them, because some people be like, hey, you have enough. Why go after more? Why take more risk? Okay, you release them to experience whatever is meaningful to them. You do the same, that which frees you to do the same. Okay, because some of y'all, it's like a no limits, baby. You know, I want to be able to like have like a financial wall so big that like it, I can fund the wall of China or something. Ah, no, fam. Okay, I can feed a billion families or whatever. You know, I can house a billion family for a year. You know, whatever, you know. And so it's like no limits, ain't no limits, you know. Some people be like, as long as I got a comfortable blah this blah that, comfortable job, nice savings, we Gucci, this enough savings that'll keep me good on this budget until the age of 80. It's like whatever anyone's plans is, you know, it's just like let it be their plans and you have your plans. Okay, but yeah, Yeah, the most definitely being able to say no to things that, just doesn't serve your highest good. And what your highest good is, that's something that's relative to you. Okay. And I feel like where it says again, like what I was saying, like it doesn't mean you have to be dissatisfied. You don't have to come from a place of negativity. You don't have to come from a place of dissatisfaction. More or less, just like understanding that there's another level for you. Okay, we have, it's just saying that you're safe. Okay, you're safe. Your intuition is going to lead you down that right path. I do see new doors are going to be opening for you, and you may be afraid on like going through this new path, opening up this new door, being open, excuse me, to this new position. Okay, it could be a new position in your own business for some of y'all, new position in the job, okay, new position in life. It's like, oh my gosh, am I ready? But it seems like you're gonna be like working literally with people that you love, who like honors your gift, okay, who honors your energy, okay. All right, so let's get started. Let's get started. Oh my gosh, that was so long. Just the freaking whew, positive affirmation card. Okay, let's see where you're at currently, Libra. Thank you so very much, Spirit. It's the current energy around my Libras. Okay, so we have, what is this? A Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, baby. Um, it talks about an energetic exchange. Okay, it talks about like seeds that you're sowing. It talks about giving and receiving. It's usually a pretty generous type of energy. So you're around generous energy. You may also be like sowing certain seeds, and such are like actively searching for ways to get out of your head, actively searching for ways to open up to some sort of new creative project, new love for some of y'all. Like sometimes the three wands talk about preparing, trying to prepare for this new contract, prepare for this new love, prepare for this new creative project. This three wands could talk about waiting as well, waiting for some sort of ship to pass through. Is it a relationship? Is it a car dealership? Maybe passing by certain car dealerships for some of y'all. Okay, this Eight of Swords being here, there's most definitely like someone's waiting and watching. Um, some sort of current, or watching some waves, or just like kind of like maybe even watching people in the field, watching people play, and preparing for when they're going to make their moves. But with this Eight of Swords being here, this does seem like someone's kind of like afraid to get into their emotions, maybe even like their heart or their love when it comes to some sort of new creative project. Like, um, someone may be like feeling kind of like in their head about fully opening up, fully either giving or receiving something. Okay, we have this everything's fine card here, this Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, the Sun card. This is really good ass energy here. Okay, this is feeling independent, this is feeling attractive, this is feeling happy with yourself, satisfied with yourself, your kids, feeling very optimistic. Someone's feeling very optimistic, someone's feeling very, very whole. So I'm feeling very, very connected. Like this is someone who's just like, I'm reconnecting with myself. I've been reconnecting with my past. I've been healing my past. I feel like I'm just remembering all the good times again. I'm remembering like, I feel like I'm remembering myself again. Like this is someone who's starting to feel like that be. Okay, I feel like main character energy. This is heavy main character energy. Some of y'all may possibly feel like y'all have gotten y'all body back, like your body snatched back after your kids or whatever. Like this is someone who's just feeling like really happy with what they've been growing. Someone is feeling very like enthusiastic and optimistic about what they've been growing, and such are what they are growing, what they will be growing. Okay. Um, no cap, this energy right here is throwing me off, and I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like this with this Three of Wands, this is what you're kind of turning your back towards. Like this is like what you're preparing for. Like like okay, I could tend to overthink, or I can get in my head, and this is like I just have to make sure I'm not like this is what I'm rejecting. Okay, I'm rejecting situations and people that aren't for my highest good. So this could be someone who's kind of stuck in their head about you, to a point where they're not even taking any actions at all. They're not making any movements. They're kind of like at a dead end. They've reached a dead end mindset, dead end vision, whatever. And it's Three of Wands. It's like, okay, there's no movement here. So I'm going to just be like focusing on whatever this new energy is. And whatever it is, I have a lot of love for. I'm putting energy towards whatever I have a lot of love for, whatever feels like there's like this loving energy wherever I feel like there's this mutual give and take exchange, energy exchange, wherever I feel the love is, that's where I'm going. That's kind of what I feel like this 3 in 1 is like. Someone's like, wherever the love is, that's where I'm at. Okay, that's how someone is feeling. Okay, so I'm just wanting to reconnect to love. I'm ready to reconnect to my heart, to just feeling optimistic. Okay, to feeling whole. Really good energy. It's really good energy. I do feel like people are wanting to pour into you. You're pouring into other people. I do see someone kind of get stuck in their head a little bit, but everything else, the joy, the happiness around this was like, that's what's sticking out to me more so than that 8 of Swords and that 10 of Swords. So, that might be just what needs to be let go, honey. Okay, whatever that whether that's imposter syndrome or just overthinking how someone will perceive you or whatever. Like there's way too much joy around you. So there could even be overthinking of how to release something and let something go. Okay, but you are actively looking and actively searching for something to help you prepare your seeds or prepare the soil or prepare for something. There is some excitement here, some anticipation here. Someone is like, I'm so excited, I don't know what to do. Okay, yeah, someone feels that way. So let's see what's coming towards you. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. What is coming towards my Libras? Okay, the 2 of Cups and the King of Wands here. We got heavy Leo energy here, y'all. So some of y'all can have Leo in your chart. This King of Wands talk about confidence here. It talks about actively pursuing things. So this could be someone who's actively pursuing you when it comes to a relationship here. This could even be you actively going after your goals confidently and slash are just relationships as a whole. King of Wands pursues. They persevere. Very confident, very focused individuals. Okay, this is about someone who's taking actions. We got heavy with the confidence here with the Strength card here. The Fool card here. That's Aries energy. It's someone having the courage and the confidence to take a new leap of faith on something. Could be a new leap of faith on a relationship, a connection, and slash our creative project. The King of Wands could talk about entrepreneurial things. This could be like a new path that someone is creating for themselves. That's going to take a lot of courage, okay? And look, someone could be skydiving, okay? Because there's really a leap of faith. This person has to lean onto their confidence that they're going to like land on their feet. So there's a lot of courage here. There's a lot of grace here. It's a lot of strength here. Okay, someone is having like this strength to persevere, this strength to be graceful, this strength to be confident. Like this is like it's like it's humble confidence. It's like it's not cocky. Like it's some very confident, like I believe in myself type of energy. But it's like it's not big head, it's not ego, but it's like I know I'm capable type of energy. This could be a relationship around you. It could be how you feel about connecting with people or certain relationships. Okay, we have this 7 of Wands with this 2 of Swords here, so this is you creating distance with this doubt. Maybe even like creating distance with somebody, blocking somebody out altogether energetically. When it comes to certain options, or this could even be confusion as a whole. Any type of confusion that leads you to doubting yourself, you're kind of just like blocking it out. So you could be telling people no. This 7 of Wands is like not allowing for your peace to be disturbed, allowing for you to uniquely be you, a free spirit. Allow for yourself to be confident in your own unique ways of doing things. Okay, we have this High Priest card, which talks about your own inner knowing, talks about laying low on certain things, talks about doing research when it comes to maybe even your legacy, keeping things on the low, maybe even certain options, maybe even certain saving plans or investment plans, or maybe even certain collaborations, doing research on certain collaborations. There's this energy here, this 3 of Pentacles, this Page of Swords. It could also be talking about someone who may be possibly asking you questions to see if you would be open to working things out with them. Okay, this could be someone who sees you in a long-term relationship or a long-term like I see some sort of portfolio or something like that. Some sort of portfolio that like your profile with this High Priest card. Someone may be lurking on you, doing research. You may possibly have this person blocked or at a distance. Okay, and they've been trying to find a way to get back in good grace with you, or get back in the door with you, or get back, like work things out with you. They have been, they are. Okay. I don't feel like you're open to this though. This Two of Swords here. Yeah, this that Five of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Like that's them missing you. You've been really working on your career, just working on like leaving, like really working on detaching from it. Okay, that's that Ace of Swords, just like that clear communication and conversation when it comes to the distance that you're creating, the boundaries that you're having, and the type of relationships that you want. Okay, so I do feel like you're going to be honestly speaking on something. You could even be talking about some sort of deception, like focusing on getting answers. You could be even focusing on getting answers when it comes to someone, how they feel about you emotionally. Okay, you're tired of beating around the bush. You may be asking for a certain conversation, from certain significant relationships or connection. You may be telling someone that you need space. You may be walking away from something. This could be like, this is someone who's been working on walking away from something that they feel like, you know, they've outgrown. I feel like it's something from their past. I feel like they just been working on getting over it emotionally, but some of y'all, this is something you're doing now. You know, this person creates a lot of doubt in you. With this Seven of Wands, like this could have even been their energy, their opinions that they've been given to you. And like, this is like, okay, I'm like knocking it down with the wand. Like now I feel confident in myself. I feel confident in the relationships around me. I feel courageous. Okay, so let's see what advice we have here. This is what's coming towards you. There are going to be certain questions, certain collaborations, people wanting to work with you for sure towards bigger like plans, like, and whatever these bigger plans are, they're most definitely kept on a low here. It could be an alternative way. It could be side hustle work with this High Priest card and slash R, like maybe even like spiritual work, or just it's alternative. It's very different. It's not common at all. Okay, so now we're going to be moving on to advice 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to be starting off with 1. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Message you have for 1. Advice you have for pile 1. What advice do you have for pile 1, Spirit? Show me clearly, please. Okay. This is, I guess I can take it. Advice you have from pile for pile 1, Spirit. Show me clearly. Okay. Advice you have for pile Uno. Okay. That's pile 1. Now let's move on to pile 2. I just want to pull them now and come back to it. Pile 2. What advice you have for pile 2? Thank you, Spirit. We got 2 for that one. Pile 2, pile 2, pile 2. Okay. Pile 2, pile 2, pile 2. Pile 2, pile 2. Okay. Pile 2, pile 2, pile 2. Okay. And last but not least, pile 3. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Advice you have for pile 3. Pile 3. Oh. I fell on the floor. Pile 3. Let's try to get through these advice pretty fast. I don't like the way that came out. Pile 3, Spirit. What advice you have for pile 3? All right. All right, pile 3. Pile 2. All right, let's see what we got for you, pal. One, we have communicate clearly. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. We have release and rejection here. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. So some of y'all are releasing something from your past, maybe you're like trying to, it goes back to that I'm willing to let go, releasing someone to create whatever's meaningful to them. I feel like it could be family members, just their opinion of what a long-term happy family unit is or legacy is, because that 10 of Pentacles there. Someone could just be trying to ask you questions about where you're headed in life, what's your long-term goals, questioning you in a way that's trying to create doubt in your mind. Some of y'all, it may be a family member. Some of y'all, it could be like a partner, past partner, because you may be like taking some sort of alternative route. And this is like seeing how you can release, even meeting your shadow self. And like maybe even going through this awakening process, to see like literally becoming more aware, start asking yourself, can I see myself building on this thing or working on this thing long term? And if not, then let me reject it, let me release it, let me let it go. If it's not anything I see myself working on long term. So I feel like being able to ask certain questions that say communicate clearly, that's what's going to help you know what can be released and what can be rejected. Okay. However, I do feel like for some of y'all, this is like you literally go ahead and making the romantic gesture, like going ahead and expressing, communicating clearly your romantic feelings. Okay. Disconnecting from the world is like worldly views, what the world wants from you, the idea of love when it comes to world, because with this high priest card, this is alternative, okay? So either this could be someone you're literally dating who lives in another part of the world. They could literally be online. That it's like something alternative about it. It could be a spiritual connection. Like it just doesn't look like a traditional type of relationship. I can say that for sure. But your heart and your soul calls you towards it. And so it's just like allow for yourself to, disconnect from what the world wants, disconnect from maybe even answering what the world's needs. Okay. Maybe it's time to focus on your relationship. Maybe it's time for you to focus on expressing your love, communicating your love, and maybe even possibly releasing certain things. Okay, regaining your own power. This rejection card for me, it talks about like knowing whatever it is that you were rejected from, like there's something that's better out there for you. Okay, it says use rejection to grow, expand, and build yourself. Okay, don't allow for it to doubt yourself. Okay, it says feeling rejected can disconnect you from your heart and soul and immobilize you. Rather than buying into rejection, focus on how you can grow, learn, and improve from your experiences. If you are a writer and you sent your articles or books to a publisher and they have rejected it, then try to hone your writing skills and then send your work out to several other publishers. Use that rejection as a motivating force to succeed. If a person that you have feelings for or felt a deep love towards has rejected you, then work on healing your heart and recognizing that there is someone out there that is more suited to you. Many people use rejection as an excuse to close down, become suspicious, guarded, and give up. Then they hurt and reject others. They hide behind rejection and never give themselves an opportunity to take a leap of faith and find their life calling and heal. By picking this card, you're being urged to hold yourself in a higher regard, keep your heart open, and trust that you have learned from your experiences and will not make the same mistakes again. Okay, so being able to communicate your own boundaries clearly, being able to communicate to the universe what it is that you want as a whole, you know. And again, just not allow for rejection to make you feel unworthy. Okay, I feel like it is just like releasing others so that you can literally feel more free to create whatever is meaningful to you when it comes to just your love life, what you're attracted to, and like your life calling, your career. Okay, like being able to like boldly state like this is who you are, this is what you're doing. You could be helping the universe, like helping the world, helping people like regain consciousness, like helping people awaken themselves. Okay, like it is something that's kind of alternative. They're even helping people get through releasing certain emotions, releasing certain trauma, releasing maybe old versions of themselves or something. Okay, that's there. Okay, now let's look at pile 2. Okay. So pile 2, we have opportunity. Okay. Look, this person's being showered with mother fudging money. And we got helpful people. Beautiful. We love it. We love it. We got home here. We have make the effort. Great love is what the steps you're guided to take. And then we have rejection here. Okay. All right, y'all. So with this opportunity and this helpful people here, I do feel like there's literally, if this isn't you, this is someone who's really confident. They're extremely strong. They're a free spirit, baby. They're spontaneous. This is someone who likes to go out and get it. They're not afraid to take actions. They're not afraid to state what they like, what they want to create, who they are. Okay, and I feel like this person is really helpful, like when it comes to just your own confidence, your own strength, like just being connected to this person. I'm not gonna cap you guys. It's like, is this romantic? I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I don't. I'm. I can't say I'm feeling. Um, I can't say I'm really feeling romantic vibes. It doesn't mean that it's not. I'm just kind of feeling it as like someone who's kind of helping you get your either mojo back or just like your spunk back, maybe your life back on track, your vision, your motivation. Like this is like someone who's just kind of like helping you like get your life back on track in a way. Okay. This make the effort though. Great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. I feel like that's what this high priest card. You know, you like this is like asking certain questions, you know, to help you really get on the same page with somebody. So for those of y'all who like, this is like, don't just like let go of something just yet. You know, be willing to do deeper work, research, intuitively trust what you feel when it comes to the conversations or the questions that you're asking, and even like the way you're building, the the dynamic, maybe even certain roles that you're playing or roles that you're playing with that person and such are like dynamics. This Three of Pentacles could talk about paperwork and contract work. So this is most definitely, it talks about like just really seeing how you can ask questions, okay, to see how you can get on the same page um, with something, some sort of bigger scheme of things, like just like the bigger picture. Asking questions to get an idea of what the bigger picture is, okay, and be willing to make efforts towards whatever that bigger picture is if you feel guided to do so, okay. If you feel guided to do so, you're gonna know what those questions are. You're gonna know what the research is, and all I can say is like it's gonna be kind of intuitive to you. It's gonna be very unique. It's gonna be kind of like I'm saying like kind of freaky. Like it's not really freaky. It's just unique. It's not. It's not widely accepted by everybody. Okay. That's what the rejection card is here for. It's just like this isn't really about being accepted. It's about knowing who you are and knowing what it is that you wish to create. When it comes to even relationships, romantic or platonic, sometimes with that high priest card, that could be poly for some of y'all, okay? I can just say it's like some sort of alternative life, okay? Um, It says you no longer need to prove yourself. This is about understanding who you are and what you have created. Ivory allows others into your life. Choose wisely. You don't have to be on the inside track. Be true to yourself and you will not be unhappy. Rejection is spirit's protection. Am I working with or against my environment? What is the purpose of my present solitude? Others' approval, unsupportive environment, working alone, arrival of a teacher, protection, exclusion, and development. Okay, so this could be even that person here that's coming to help you, like be develop yourself as a leader or push you into taking some sort of new leap of faith. And like this Seven of Wands could even be like other people's environment, like you asking them certain questions, and based off their answer, that's how you know if they're going to be actually able to help you or not. If it's just someone's opinion that you care about or whatever, like. Because this Seven of Wands could be certain people, like energies that are trying to pull at you or pop your bubble of peace, and you're saying no to, like you're rejecting them. Like I'm not going to, allow for like whatever it is that you want to for me to reject myself. Like I'm going to accept who I am. I don't need to be on the inside track. Okay. Um, and then this home feeling. This home card talks about how you can recreate home and your friends or your relationships trying to get your childhood development needs met. Okay, and so maybe that make the effort great love is worth the steps you're guided to take is to really look deeper within yourself to see, what do I have, maybe possibly some rejection wounds that need to be healed. Okay, it says how do I keep recreating home? Okay, and it says like whatever it was that was lacking in your home has been imprinted on your nervous system, and it forces the dysfunction you had with your parents to rise to the surface with current partners or the people that are close to you. Okay, so if you were suppressed, if your feelings were suppressed, or your natural emotions were not encouraged, now's the time that you feel these feelings trapped inside of you, and that consistently sabotage your life. Okay, so I feel like this is, honestly learning how to accept yourself, and no longer like allow for like your family or your parents' opinion or whatever to cause you to reject yourself. Other people's voices, like you see how this person got spirits around them. When it comes to what it is that they're creating, this is someone who literally, I feel like this person knows exactly what they want to create, y'all. They know exactly how they want this picture to look, but it's like there's other people's heads around them, just like, how would this person view this? How would this person view this? How would this person view this? Versus asking myself, how do I view it? Okay, so and I do feel like your habit of doing that is from like some sort of childhood development need that needs to get met, and it consistently sabotages your life because it blocks you from being able to show up as your authentic self. It's just like your unique personality, like your own unique self. It blocks you from creating that reality that's actually meaningful to you. Okay, you're creating a life that's meaningful to other people. Okay, so these helpful people, these opportunities that are coming towards you, is really letting you know to be who you are authentically. Make the effort towards the relationships, romantic or platonic, that you feel called to. That you feel called to, okay? And with this home card, I honestly feel like this is just you feeling more at home with yourself, so that you won't feed so much into rejection to where you change things like vital things about yourself, okay? Now let's get into pile three. So pile three, we got success here. Okay, we got improving health. We have playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Wedding, we have this situation involves marriage. We have confusion and we have cycles here. Okay, so this is someone who just haven't been fully clear about what's been going around, what's been going on. Okay, and I said even though you're in a state of confusion, or you may possibly feel confused, like things on the physical could be fine, like kind of feeling like what in the hell. This High Priest card talks about just trust your inner knowing, trust that you're saved, trust that everything's working out the way that it's supposed to. There's going to be success here, and your health is going to be improving. I feel like it's heavy with the mental health, you guys. Heavy mental health, but it could also be like certain heartache that you may have felt, because there's a cup here, and it's like the Ace of Cup. Okay, this could be just having new clarity, new answers. All of this stuff is going to be coming towards you. You're going to be opening new cycles and new doors in your life. They want you to continue to be this playful person. Some of y'all been married or been in a long-term relationship, and y'all are overcoming struggles. Some of y'all are going to be getting married. Y'all keeping things on the low. Y'all are like really trying to see if y'all really work with each other. But that playfulness is like continue to be playful with this person. Y'all are actually moving into new cycles with each other, and I feel like y'all are kind of shifting and changing the dynamic in y'all's own relationship, and certain things that no longer work uprooted. So that certain new things could come in, and certain things that were working, they were just getting dug stronger roots in. And so with that shakeup, there could have been some highs and lows, and some even like being afraid just because of lack of clarity. Okay, but usually as you're transitioning to new cycles and phases of your life, things do kind of shake up a little bit. But I do see a lot of things just improving for those of y'all who have picked PAL 3, okay? So I do feel like they're just telling you to make sure you maintain being in a high vibrational state, okay? I do want to read the confusion card for you, okay? It says, when you are in the unknown, it may be a little comfort to know that you are safe. Understand that your angels have brought you to this point. You may need more information this time. Remain still and allow for inspiration to come in. It will come. Every silver lining has a cloud. Through the willingness to be in confusion, we find clarity. There is nothing to solve. Meditation and quiet time will bring clarity. Can I see confusion as a good thing? Can I learn to let go of needing an immediate outcome? Allowing confusion, spiritual support, consequences of actions, finding love, clarity, support, and revelation. Okay, so like I said, a lot of things being revealed to you. I do feel like this is like really allowing for things to be successful, allowing for your health to improve. I feel like this is like you just kind of like no longer controlling things. I'm seeing like this has been like the wheel of fortune. Things are kind of, the wheels are turning in your favor, and you just need to like stop looking for things to solve, stop looking for problems to solve, stop looking for something to heal from. Like this is like, be playful, have fun, enjoy your life, enjoy this new stage, enjoy yourself, enjoy this success, enjoy your emotional health improving, enjoy your mental health improving. Like just enjoy, okay? Just be happy, be grateful, be aware of what's happening right now. Like really embrace this moment. This is a really great energy for you. There's no need to look for anything that's going wrong for those of y'all who picked pile 3. Okay. With that being said, y'all, I love y'all so much. Okay, I pray you're able to receive something to help you make positive progress in your life journey. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, share with your friends. Let me know how this works for you, if you liked it or if it resonated or whatever. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Protect your peace and don't let these crusty, dusty, musty, stanky assholes get you outside yourself. Okay, toes.